At 52 kilograms in 1904 and at 57 kilograms in 1908. Baumgartner now is the reigning Olympic champion. He performed well in LA. He went on to win the Goodwill Games and a World Championship. And he's considered the favorite to win his second gold.
And he's been dominant here in Seoul.
No doubt he's 4-0. Despite what looks like an easy scoring time, he had difficult matches. Saqartvelo of Poland is a two-time medalist in the World Championships. Schroeder of East Germany was second in the 87 World Championships and is the only man to score a point on Baumgartner.
And the big test tonight, he's got David Gobedjishvili of the Soviet Union.
They know each other well. They've met 9 times and Baumgartner has won 6 of them. In the last 2 they've split. Gobedjishvili winning 11-5 and Baumgartner coming back to win 6-0.
Well, who's going to be the best heavyweight in the world? We'll find out shortly. And Bruce Baumgartner makes his final walk toward the mat. The heavyweight championship in the Olympic Games at stake here. He will be wrestling David Gobedjishvili of the Soviet Union. The United States and the Soviets have been the leaders in freestyle for a number of years, and it only seems appropriate that they would go head-to-head in this final match of the Olympic Games, the super heavyweights. They've wrestled so many times, Jeff. Who do you think has the psychological advantage?
That's really hard to say. Wife Linda looking on, capturing the moment. I'd have to give the edge to Baumgartner. He's won the majority of the matches, and he's been primed. But Gobedjishvili in on a good single leg here. First point always important in these matches, and he's going to score the takedown. He's ahead now 1-0.
Well, that length of Gobedjishvili, he comes right out, takes the leg. He's looking for that leg lace.
Well, Baumgartner, good counter. He's able to break the attack. Bruce is very, very strong, and despite Gobedjishvili looking lanky, he too is extremely powerful.
Well, they come back up to their feet. Bruce Baumgartner likes the low double. Gobedjishvili likes that single leg. We're going to see a real clash in styles here as they battle for the gold medal.
Gobedjishvili with that length, shooting double legs. He is strong. He can pull the knees out from under Baumgartner. Bruce has to be careful coming in, but I think Gobedjishvili will fade a bit. His shots will become less effective late in the match. And that length works against Baumgartner. Unless he gets a good hold on the leg, he'll get stretched out and extended and then become vulnerable.
Well, the action's slowing down a little bit here. Gobedjishvili striking first, gets that point. He leads 1-0 with 1 minute and 48 seconds to go in the first period. Bruce Baumgartner is the first American to have ever won a world championship in the heavyweight division. There's no question that we're looking at 2 of the best men in this weight division.
Well, they're both world champions. And now they're going into that conservative style. The Soviets like to score first. It's their style of wrestling. Gobedjishvili picks up the first caution. Bruce's parents from New Jersey looking on. Made a long trip to watch Bruce here.
Out of Haledon, New Jersey. Bruce right now is assistant coach at Edinburgh University.
Bruce actually has a hard time getting workout partners. He's trying to gut wrench. He breaks that lock. He's now moving up the body. He actually has to import wrestlers to train with him. He has a difficult time finding workout partners.
Well, I wouldn't look at that as a great opportunity to work out with him either.
Well, I did down at Pensacola at the trials, and I came away with a bum shoulder. Bruce is very tough.
Well, he goes right to the limit of 286 pounds. Head coach Dan Gable, assistant Bill Wick. Wick a motivator. He'll be yelling throughout this match.
Well, this is a conservative match. I thought Bruce might open up a little quicker.
I think he has to, Jeff. I think he ought to be opening up. We've seen him in this tournament so far. He comes out, he shoots, he takes control. He's not wrestling the same way right now. He's giving an advantage back to Gobedjishvili.
Well, the 2 have met 9 times, and because of that, I think this is much more a chess match. And Bruce earns his first caution. I shouldn't say earns, he's been cautioned. Gobedjishvili elects to put him down. He'll look for exposure points. He was unable to turn Bruce when he was in the top position before.
That's still 1-0. 27 seconds to go in the first period. Gobedjishvili going for that tight waist lock. They call it a gut wrench. 3 officials on every match. 2 of the 3 must agree. First 2 3-minute periods in every international bout.
Oh, he's got that lace. Oh. Hey, okay, Bruce does a nice job, and almost came around for a reversal.
Well, there we saw the fire we ought to have. Want the water?
I think he's saving it a little bit. He'll really turn it on in the second period, and there was his first good leg attack, but time runs out.
And Bruce Baumgartner behind right now, 1-0.
That setup, we're moving him.
As the Koreans say, it's nunja dai nunja for the gold. Man versus man. We're in the final match of the Olympics, heavyweight division. Bruce Baumgartner of the United States getting encouragement here from Bill Wick, one of the assistant coaches. He's behind right now, 1-0 to David Gobedjishvili. Here was the point.
Gobedjishvili in on a single leg, tries to lift Bruce there. Rather than go airborne, Bruce decides to turn out of it, gives up 1 point on that takedown. That was a safe move by Baumgartner.
Well, we'll need to pick up the action in this second period. The match very close, as it has been a number of times when these two have gone at it. The Soviet Union, United States, the final match.
I'll be surprised if Baumgartner gets shut out. Oh, he's Gobedjishvili in again on a nice single leg. Bruce does, and he's able to break Baumgartner's balance, takes him down again. He's now leading 2-0, and now that lead is beginning to be a tough one. Bruce can't afford to give up any more points, and he's really got to start his offense.
Well, Gobedjishvili using that length again to snag the leg of Baumgartner. Tremendous power there as he dropped him down for the point. He now leads 2-0. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left, and this is the final period.
Bruce is going to have to unbalance the Soviet, knock him to the side, and then attack on the legs. Thus far, he's just clamming on the head, and he's going straight front forward, and that's a difficult way to attack a Soviet. They're very good at going straight forward. You need to knock them sideways, knocking their balance off, and then initiate your attack.
Well, thus far, Gobedjishvili of the Soviet Union, he's a master of the sport, a coveted award they give them in the Soviet Union, and he is wrestling a perfect match, countering out nicely here.
He's definitely going backwards, though. That might draw another caution, but I think Bruce needs to score on his feet and start that momentum going.
Bob and Lois Baumgartner, Linda off there on the side, also cheering.
This big guy needs to get inspired. He's got to get going. So far, all his shots have been blast shots. Oh, Gobedjishvili a little extended there. We'll see if Bruce can't score here. He needs to score. Tried to get it on the leg. He couldn't do it. Gobedjishvili retreating a bit here. Bruce needs to knock those arms to the side and get in.
Well, strategy-wise, Gobedjishvili really wrestling to prevent that attack of Baumgartner's. Bruce cannot get in on the legs. He's been cautioned here for blocking out. He still leads 2-0 with 1 minute and 22 seconds to go.
Coach is telling Baumgartner to get that turn, get that turn. He's got a gut wrench, but with both wrestlers tired and sweaty, it's going to be difficult to score with this lock. That long length of Gobedjishvili makes it very difficult to turn. I'm surprised Bruce should maybe go to the front, try a front headlock and pull him up and try from the feet again. He doesn't want to waste a lot of time down here, and the referee stops it. Neither wrestler improving position. Bruce unable to score, and he'll have to do it from his feet, Russ.
Well, just under a minute remaining in the final period. The United States has 2 gold medals already. The Soviet Union has 3.
If you can get him near the edge, get him going out of bounds under attack, he could caution the big Soviet out, but Gobedjishvili keeping in the center. Bruce really needs to start opening up, and that's going to do it. He's very extended. It's going to be tough for Bruce here. Gobedjishvili basically resting on him. He's happy with a 2-point lead. I thought maybe, there it is.
He concedes the point. That's the 3rd one for Gobedjishvili. He keeps all of that 275 pounds on top of Bruce's shoulder, and he scores again.
He waved at his corner. He feels he's in control with just 13 seconds left. Unless he does something very stupid, he's going to win this match. I'm very surprised Baumgartner couldn't get going. No takedowns whatsoever. Gobedjishvili dominated.
Well, he's in on a single. He's going to get one, but that's a little, and it's too late.
He conceded that point. Gobedjishvili went down, and he'll win the gold medal.
And David Gobedjishvili of the Soviet Union wrestling masterfully here. He really shut down Bruce Baumgartner of the United States, and he wins the gold medal. Linda Baumgartner, it's been a long road to this point. She wanted Bruce to win his second gold medal, but give credit to the Soviet. He did a super job. And here's the point that he gave up to decide the whole thing, Jeff.
Well, so often that first point determines the match, and Bruce having to play catch-up, a little over-aggressive, gets extended on his leg shot, and Gobedjishvili takes advantage of this poor position. He waits on Baumgartner here, eventually scoring the third point, gives him the win.
Well, not one of Bruce's better matches, but the Soviet Union wins their 4th Olympic gold medal. They've won 9 medals overall in the 10 weight divisions. Well, that was the finale. The Soviet Union wins the gold medal in the final weight division. The USA a little sad, but there will be more Olympics.